just me. Or some friends of mine just whisper to me more little things I wouldn't picture if that weren't for their abstract, fulfilled little mocks. As well as I conceive, they're real. They're so real that you could easily make a depiction of their packets. Well, at least me. Even though sometimes they turn out to be unspeakable. Why is it? Guess what? I don't know. As if I could project inner thoughts. Oh wait, I actually can. How am I taking parts of me to murmur about it? Who am I talking to anyway? Are there other counterflows here spread? Like 1,000 yellow sunflowers scattered all over the traveling roadways plains, whose hobbies and essence differ from the people similar to this gameful man. Gatsby, I think. He's been a mine of gossip long before I even heard his name. I wonder how would his path have been distorted in order to get to the point in which he made out his large amount of bills to spend. Thinking it more deeply. If the rumors that place him as a bootlegger, or secret agent, or war celebrity descendant set sail to become reality, perhaps everything he's been gathering could break apart eventually. I may be a little nuts, but even I should be careful of that. I mean, I carry the weight. Fortunately, I'm not involved in those affairs. But it doesn't sound bad. It may be worth enough to taste the bittersweetness of being a lucky dude with wealth. As if I could abandon my little friends. Is that it? They whisper, you know. I remember that night when I was self-locked in Gatsby's book storage, when I found myself in paradise. A paradise in which in fact I decided to share. Youth tended to find it out of context, basically because it bases on that, always wanting to glimpse the truth they are. It will be too late on their deathbeds to wish for some perception. Real perception, I call it. Where was I anyway? Oh, Gatsby. How many treasures were actually inherited? How did he afford his castle? Is this video scripted? I guess today there's nothing more than reflexing. So how about a time of relax? Sometimes I wonder, if I had the same luxuries that Gatsby has, would my life fulfill with happiness? How difficult it is to answer that. The question is shorter than the others, but the answer is too long. This is when perception involves itself, right? Just look at me. I'm a crazy man who spends his time looking at book coverings and still doesn't think on anything else to wish for. Despite these are not mine, they're like a gold chest for me. I've been also thinking on how each person's gold chest have an impact on their lives. This is my opinion in short terms. While we as human beings pretend to be okay with everything, on the inside we care about the affective expressions of the others. Whenever they make us know how important we are, we can take that for granted. It doesn't matter if it's only about a short amount of time. So taking that in consideration, people that have influence on the path we dig are those who can become a treasure for us. As a proof, the time when they disappear can be assimilated with the end of a little island inside us, an island that represented our essence. But returning to the point, our principles and our personalities mix with each other to create a capacity of giving more love, so that the strength of the relationship increases. This is how we create magical moments: communication, love, and reliance on each other. Those are the ones who end up making our lives worthy enough to be lived. On the other hand, sadly, materialism is a motivator for the people to do crazy things. It's like the opposite of the love's purpose. Just for that petty side of getting all covered with bills, people can choose to introduce themselves into the world of smuggling, heists, kidnapping, the establishment of a new world order, etc. What we call valuable are those things that cost a lot of coins. Coins that could be exchanged for either survival supplies or methods to gain even more than we can collect. Perhaps the world would never change for the good if there are people like this, but maybe they just don't know how to fulfill their souls. So their failed attempts turned into that. That's only my opinion, because my friends are these ones. Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? People say, "Oof, it's hot here." Is it me? Super not me. Then who are you to decide what fulfills me or not? I'm not mad. Eating orange peel is completely normal, like me. We will get out of Latin America soon.